Hi, friends. Some of my quotes, my paradigms, the way I look at the world, it may be different. But then opinions are opinions. To some of my connotation, you may agree or perhaps you may not agree. But I feel these are the small learnings we learn from the life each day. Sometimes I lovingly say that every time you meet a person, you are meeting an institution. And three things happen when you meet a person. Either you learn, or you unlearn, or you start learning new. I think that's the life. Now, before you break someone's heart, make sure you are not in it. I think it's a symbolic hard time talking about, not necessarily between the lovers or a spouse. It can be anybody's heart, a friend, a customer, a client, a casual person. And what exactly we mean by breaking the heart? It is the deception. It is your wrong attitude. It is the way you handle the people in the wrong way. And when you break a relationship, it's very damaging. And you have the equal repercussions on you too. So be cautious, be smart, be happy. So don't break the hearts. Experience is the best business school in the world, but it charges heavy compensation and fees. This is the one line I spoke at Cambridge a few days back. And most of the people, most of the students agreed to it. Day by day, month by month, and the year by year, we are getting more experience in a work situation, in relationships. But if we are not handling this data very correctly, cautiously, then we start paying the heavy price. So every time you have an experience, try to evaluate it. Try to see its pros and cons. And also try to see what to adopt and what to drop. If you really want peace in your life, stop being unpeaceful with the people around you. I think it's a very big question, peace in life. Being peaceful, again, is an attitude. I have come across certain people who are more unpeaceful than the peaceful, and most of the time, they are carrying the bunch of the people around them who make them unpeaceful. So try to be smart. Select the people who bring the peace in your life. I too could have cheated, but I chose to be faithful. बड़ा गुमान था मुझे मेरी वफा पे, और देखना किस वफा से मैंने तेरी बेवफाई निभाई. Cheating is not necessarily between love. It can be in relationship, in business too. So try to be faithful to the people around you. Always seek the help of your mentors and friends to recreate, rediscover, reinvent your best version. Yes, people around you are there to help you to a better person. The real thing is when you understand the intent and content of a person. Rest of things really doesn't matter. नीयत और औकात की बात है जनाब. If you find that the people are with the right understanding, right intent, and the content is happy, go in for this. People come and goes from your life always, but the right one always stay. They never go. सच्चे दोस्त कभी जाते नहीं, साथ रहते सदियों तक. Now friendship is not about who knows you longer, but it is about the who stay with you longer. I remember there are the people who come and go very fast, and there are the people who stay with you, whether you are in a thick, in good relation or the bad relation, but they never leave you. It is easier to forgive an enemy than to forgive a friend, because enemy was never yours, but friend was always yours. It hurts. It gives you pain. When somebody, your own person, stab you in the back, we can understand enemy will do it. But you never expect the same thing from a friend, but it happened in real life. If you want to keep your money safe, oh my God, keep it with your wife. I think it's a very common thing. I don't like you, know you. I need to know. But I think this is a lifetime phenomena. A week, a month, 3 months. We never know the people they are. Primarily, there are two types of the people. One are so opaque, others are transparent. पारदर्शी लोग समझने में, समझाने में आसान होते हैं. And the people who don't want to disclose anything about themselves, they are the tricky people. They can deceive you anytime. Cheap things and the cheapest people look very nice initially. Yes, cheap things are looking very beautiful at the first stage, but they move out from your life very fast. So be cautious. Be humble, but don't bend too much. People will use you as a footpath. I've been always saying, or perhaps we have been taught from the childhood, to be humble, forget and forgive. झुकना सीखिए, compromise, accommodate करना सीखिए. But in most of my leadership training, I've been emphasizing that in order to be assertive, in order to have the ability to say yes and no, don't bend too much. If you bend too much, people will just walk over you as if you are a footmat, a doormat. When I care, I don't leave, and when I leave, I don't care. अब कुछ भी तो नहीं तेरे मेरे दरमियाँ. तू कहाँ गई, किधर गई, किसके साथ गई, अब इसकी मुझे परवाह नहीं. A bad attitude, like a flat tire, you can't get very far until you change it. I think it's all about attitude. Your value system, your behavior, the way you look at the world. Positivity in your attitude attracts positivity in others people's behavior. And many a time, it is our attitude who was determining factor in helping the other person to adopt an attitude toward you. Well, friend, these were the small connotations, my opinions, the way I look. You may be different, you may disagree, but the fact remains that we are all learning and learning throughout our life. Thank you for being with me. We'll meet again.